Have you ever looked across the crowded room and catch someone's eyes, wondering what they are trying to tell you in that split second? Is it possible to mask sense with a smile or casual conversations? The standard situation: you meet someone, form a bond, but do not know if they feel the same. Is it only a friendliness, or do her smiles and glances seem to mean something else? If you are in a similar place, then let us travel into another dimension that has found its worthwhile embrace where else than through the actions themselves, fueled by Stoic philosophy. This is why we have put this post together, to help guide you in spotting 12 lighter signs a woman might be interested and hiding how she feels for you. Our intention is not only list these symptoms, but also to help you identify them correctly. If you get through this journey, in the end, you will know what people are saying without words, and that someone may even be giving a sign of interest just for your eyes. Welcome to our exploration of the subtle language of attraction. Let's begin. Number 1, the meaningful smile. Let's think about the enchanting power of a smile. When a woman tries to hide her feelings but lets them slip through her smile, it becomes a delightful secret. Notice how she smiles when she sees you. Is it just a formality? Or does it light up her whole face, sparkling in her eyes? When her smile seems like it lights up more in your company, then there might be a little bit of friendship going on. As Marcus Aurelius said, everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Similarly, in human interactions, the real meaning often lies in small gestures. So next time you see her, pay attention to her smile. It might be telling you more than she's saying out loud. Everything a smile can say. A simple smile going your way from a woman could mean some form of interest. Take note of how she smiles. Is it different from how she smiles at others? Genuine, heartfelt smile that lights up her face and eyes is often a sign of deeper feelings. It is how she shows that being with you makes her happy, even if she tends to hide that happiness. A smile is sometimes a door to her real feelings, and words are just language. Number 2, hair play and mirroring body language. Have you ever seen her gently run her fingers through her hair while talking to you? This timeless gesture goes beyond habit. It's a subconscious act of grooming, often linked to attraction. Women tend to caress their hair, twirl it, or sweep it back when they're around someone they like. Another interesting sign is mirroring body language. If she subconsciously mirrors your body language, leaning in when you lean in, crossing her legs as you cross yours, it's a subtle movement into synchronicity and kinship. This mirroring reflects her interest and unconscious desire to connect with you. So, next time you talk, observe her actions casually. Does she touch her hair more often or mimic your body language? These silent cues might reveal her hidden attraction. A woman who is attracted might mimic your actions without even realizing it. That is described as a good sign or mirroring. Pay attention to how she behaves around you. If she adopts similar postures or gestures, it's her way of building a connection. For instance, if you lean forward, she might do the same. It's the part of our hearts working in a harmonizing way without even knowing about it. Mirroring proves that even if she is trying to hide it, inside she seems good, because you are such a big part of this state. Number 3, remembering small details. Remembering the small stuff about what goes on with them and you is another possible way to know that she could be into it. And not just in a good memory kind of way, but more so to illustrate how much she virtually takes note on what you say and do. Notice if she brings up minor details from previous conversations. Does she remember your favorite song or your pet's name after you mentioned it just once? This level of attentiveness goes beyond politeness. It suggests genuine interest in you and your life. These small recollections are her way of showing that she values your words and is possibly seeking a deeper connection with you. Remember, it's often the small details that carry the most significance. Pay attention to how much she remembers during your conversations. You might find that her memory reveals more about her feelings than you thought. If she is doing that, then know for sure it is just to have you in her special attention list by memorizing the minor detail of your life. It demonstrates that she respects your thoughts and is actually interested in the events of your life. For example, if you said that your favorite movie is X and then down the road she casually mentions it to a conversation between both of you, this indicates that she remembers what you all were talking about. Twice the attention. She is paying attention twice as much. It is just a means by which she shows that after you and needs to know more about you. These small acts of remembrance are powerful indicators of her hidden feelings. Number 4. Inviting body language. Body language says a lot about people, often much more than they say with their words. Clues about whether or not a woman is interested in you can be body language. Pay attention to gestures that seem inviting and receptive. These might include leaning in closer during discussions, unfolding her arms to display an open stance, or subtly aligning her feet towards you. Such behaviors indicate active participation in the conversation and a magnetic pull towards you. A relaxed posture or open arms suggest a readiness to embrace your company and possibly a desire for a deeper connection beyond surface interactions. Conversely, defensive body language like crossed arms or feet pointed outwards will usually indicate that the other person is not interested in you or would prefer to keep a distance. Thus, when you are near her, take a look at the way she carries herself. Does she seem physically receptive to you? Her open and inviting posture might subtly convey her interest in you. Open and inviting body language is a clear sign of interest. The fact that she leans toward you, leaves her arms uncrossed, or aligns to your body language is a sign of comfort and engagement with your presence. These crossover interactions create a feeling of warmth and affinity. Conversely, body language that is closed off, crossing her arms, or turning away says forget it. If she seems more physically open and receptive, maybe that is her way of letting you know how much more there could be between the two of you. The most telling is her body language. Number 5. Lip licking and nervous gestures. When a woman feels drawn to someone but tries to hide it, her body language often reveals her feelings. Lip licking is one of these signs. It's a behavior that goes beyond habit. When done frequently in your presence, it might indicate nervous anticipation or an unconscious attempt to draw attention to her lips, a timeless signal of attraction. Similarly, signs of nervousness can betray hidden feelings. This might show as fidgeting, playing with jewelry or clothing, or slight stuttering. These behaviors become particularly telling if they occur mostly when she's around you. As if her body and mind are at a tremendous battle of emotion, unsure how to handle the situation. Epictetus wisely noted, men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. Therefore, when noticed these small hints, it must be managed in a calm and reasonable manner. Does she lick her lips more often or show signs of restlessness when she talks to you? These seemingly insignificant actions might be silent indicators of her hidden emotions. Your nervous telltale signs if she keeps licking her lips, playing with her jewelry, or stutters a bit while talking to you then. These are clear-cut nervousness and excitement signals. It means she's trying to contain her emotions and keep it together around you. It's her way of balancing her emotions while being around you. These small, nervous gestures are telling signs of her hidden attraction. These are the cues by which you can touch her inside state and get to know better of what she is going through. Number 6. Exposing her neck. In the language of nonverbal communication, a woman exposing her neck holds deep significance. This gesture can take different forms: a backward tilt of her head, wearing clothes with open necklines, or a gentle sweep of her hand to reveal the delicate nape. Why does this matter? The neck is a vulnerable area, and exposing it symbolizes trust and openness. It's an implicit invitation, an unspoken signal to come closer. This behavior traces back to ancient instincts where exposing the neck symbolized submission and trust in the animal world. Remarkably, these primal instincts linger in human interactions. So during your interactions, notice if she frequently exposes her neck. That might not sound exciting, but it speaks tons of volumes about how she is into you and her comfort level. Or as the famous Stoic philosopher Seneca put it, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. In this light, awareness of these cues means catching those moments that will invite a deeper connection and understanding. Exposing her neck is a sign of vulnerability and trust. If she tilts her head back, wears clothes with open necklines, or touches her neck while talking to you, it's her way of showing openness and inviting you closer. This gesture is rooted in primal instincts and signals a deeper level of comfort and trust. It's her way of indicating that she feels safe around you and is open to a deeper connection. By recognizing this subtle cue, you can understand her feelings better and build a stronger bond. Number 7. Quick glances. When a woman hides her affection, her eyes might unknowingly betray her emotions. Pay attention to how often she steals glances your way. These brief looks are more than just observation. They hint at hidden interest. It's a subtle game of eye contact and evasion. She seeks connection through her gaze, but quickly looks away to maintain an air of mystery. Recognizing the importance of eye contact, Seneca noted, "A large part of mankind is angry, not with their sins, but with their misfortunes." Similarly, brief eye contact can reveal emotional undercurrents, reflecting inner desires and interest. So, next time you're in the same space, catch her looking your way. These fleeting glances might unveil her concealed feelings, highlighting a subtle connection that words fail to express. Quick, repeated glances can be a sign that she's interested in you. If you catch her looking at you frequently, and then quickly looking away, it's a clear sign of attraction. She wants to see you but doesn't want to be caught staring. This behavior reflects her inner conflict of wanting to connect with you while maintaining a sense of mystery. These quick glances are her way of showing interest without being too obvious. They reveal her hidden feelings and desire to be closer to you. Number 8. Casual touches. When words are insufficient, a light touch can convey deep emotions. Notice how she interacts physically. Does she brush her hand against yours, touch your shoulder lightly, or find reasons to initiate casual physical contact? Soft, safe touches that have been purposely designed to bridge the physical chasm and carry intimacy. It is simultaneously the most subtle way to show love, and yet one of the key ways we know it. Each touch is a deliberate move towards establishing a closer bond. Remember, physical touch can be a powerful indicator of interest. It's how she establishes rapport and lets you know if she's at ease with your presence. Both are minutiae, but also signs of something greater, whether they show a desire to be closer with you. Casual touches are a strong indicator of interest. She will come up with ways to touch you, establish connection. A tender brush of the hand, a graze to the shoulder, or even an elbow nudge are hints that she is trying to get closer. These are like the sweet little touches to express care and bring closeness among both of you, without showing too much. By recognizing these subtle touches, you can understand her feelings better and respond accordingly. Number 9. Nervous laughter. Just like how when one hides the feelings of a woman, then here comes out to be nervous laughter. Not finding it and thinking that you were wrong, but laughing anyway to release some excitement or nervousness. How to tell? Notice if she laughs more when with you or at things that are not all too funny. This laughter might indicate her internal struggle, trying to manage her feelings while maintaining composure. It's her way of masking nervousness or joy in your presence. After all, laughter is often a portal to her real feelings words cannot express. Some will offer a slight nervous chuckle as an effort to mask her emotions and compose herself in front of you. Their laughter, though edgy and uncomfortable to hear at that moment, bared them out. It is a sign of your girlfriend being nervous and excited if she laughs more around you, even at things that are not terribly funny. She is laughing as a defense mechanism from the emotions she feels of being across you. This is one of those little signs that she likes you. She'll try to hide her feelings from you, and might even come off as cold, but still want to be around. By recognizing this nervous laughter, you can understand her emotions better and see through her attempts to conceal her true feelings. Number 10. Engaging conversations. When a woman likes you, she seeks deeper conversations. Notice if she often initiates discussions or keeps them going. Is she genuinely interested in your thoughts and opinions? These are not just simple pleasantries. These represent a concerted effort by her to actually make a connection. The bottom line for her: she is just making small talk to connect with you in any way. This effort reflects her interest in you and her desire to understand you better. Engaging conversations are her way of showing that she values your thoughts and wants to connect on a deeper level. Engaging conversations are a sign of interest. If she starts or carries conversations, then this is her way of bonding with you. She honestly wants to know what you think and cares about your perspective of things. Almost as if I was having this polite little conversation. To her, it would definitely have been more than just idle banter. She actually values your thoughts and she wants to talk about something a little more thought-provoking. This effort indicates her hidden feelings and interest in you. Number 11. Seeking your attention. If a woman is into you but she tries to hide it while talking with another conversant, some of her actions will be just for attention from your side. This can be everything from asking you your thoughts all the way to boasting her accomplishments or attempting to outshine in a group. This isn't merely about craving validation, but reflects a deeper yearning for your acknowledgement and approval. She wants your attention on you, to bond with each other. Epictetus wisely noted, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." In this context, paying attention to her attempts to capture your attention can reveal her underlying feelings. When a woman likes you, she seeks your attention in subtle ways. Notice if she often seeks your opinion, highlights her achievements, or tries to stand out in a group. This isn't just about craving validation. It's about seeking your acknowledgement and approval. By directing your focus towards her, she's trying to create a deeper connection. These attempts to capture your attention reveal her underlying feelings and desire to be noticed by you. Number 12. Overlapping interests. Finally, notice if she suddenly shares or develops interests similar to yours. This isn't about changing her personality, but about finding common ground to connect with you. For example, if you enjoy hiking and she starts talking about her new interest in outdoor activities, it might be a sign. Shared interests can be a strategic move to spend more time with you. It reflects her willingness to engage in your world and find mutual passions to bond over. This alignment of interests is her way of creating opportunities for deeper connection and shared experiences. Shared interests are a sign of interest. If she suddenly shares or develops interests similar to yours, it's her way of finding common ground to connect with you. For example, if you enjoy hiking and she starts talking about her new interest in outdoor activities, it might be a sign. This effort to align her interests with yours reflects her willingness to engage in your world and find mutual passions to bond over. It's her way of creating opportunities for deeper connection and shared experiences. Conclusion. So, there you have it. 12 signs that a woman might like you, but is trying not to show it. Understanding these subtle cues can make a big difference in your relationships. Remember, communication goes beyond words. By being attentive and respectful, you can navigate the complex world of human emotions more effectively. And who knows, you might discover that someone special has been hiding their true feelings for you all along. Thank you for joining on this enlightening journey where timeless wisdom intersects with our everyday lives. Let's keep discovering and evolving together. For more insights, I encourage you to watch one of the videos recommended on the screen. Until we meet again, remember, the greatest journey is that which leads us inwards. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel to get more stuff such as this. Your engagement helps us grow and continue to provide valuable insights. See you next time.